Hey folks, this is Matt Rainwater, and today we're going to be reading episode 34 of Trailer Park Warlock. And we're going to pick up from where we left off last time. And Little Baker, Jake as a bobcat, has been fighting a whole swarm of snakes. And last episode managed to conceivably destroy all of them, but as it turned out, the Rabblesnake survived and did an once in a lifetime dead aim shot at Jake's flamethrower and blew it up. Now, what has happened to Jake? Let's find out. Boom. One of my favorite panels in season 2. This is a lot of fun to draw, by the way. An astounding dead-eye shot by the Rabblesnake. What dread work of angels. I believe it's safe to say that we have a winner, ladies and gentlemen. Fare thee well, sweet little Baker. And we see the Rabblesnake. And just a smoldering pile of rubble. Red State Casino would like to cordially thank all of you who participated in this evening's Night of Wildcats. Trailer Park Warlock, 30 to 1 odds. For those of you who bet against tonight's Wildcat, please go to betting booth C to collect your gains, and we hope to see you again soon. I'll have to recoup my account for some time before they see me again. The Rattlesnake is sensing something, it looks like. It starts moving, looks upward, and is taking aim. Just a moment, everyone. I think we may still be in play. And what does our Rattlesnake see? Meow, meow. We see Jake. Meow. And Jake has managed, I guess, either through the force of the explosion or by willpower alone, has jumped into the rafters to save himself. Miraculously, little Baker has managed to survive the explosion. Blam, blam, blam. And Rattlesnake starts taking shots at poor Jake. Blam. But what goes up must come down. And so we see Jake falling. I love that. This is actually a really cool shot. I like the way that this one turned out. You can tell I was using some very like line work that was supposed to emulate like what do you call it, like dry brush, which is one of my favorite little action effects. I want to use that a little bit more. Crash. Foof. Perfect landing by Jake. It's a final standoff and the game is leaning towards the slithery side. Click. Out of ammo. This is unbelievable. It's anybody's game now. The Rattlesnake is not looking happy about his situation. Little Baker prepares a counter-strike. And the Rattlesnake is rushing for the sniper rifle. Oh, hold on. Rawr! Blam. Oh, this is a cool panel too. Yet another leer. Let me try this again, y'all. That is tripping me up. Yet another near lethal blow avoided by Little Baker. And an unholy massacre ensues. Chomp thud. And that's hilarious. A fitting bloodbath to end tonight's tense and unpredictable match. There's blood just splattering all over the place. They really must push back the splash zone seating. Will this victory more than makes up for the mess? 30 to 1 odds. We will celebrate tonight, Mr. Fontenot. Meow. Meow. Look how happy Jake is. Definitely, I think I said this last episode. This couple of episodes really, they're a ton of fun to draw, and looking at them later on, it's really obvious to me too, looking at it now. Like I was really enjoying making this episode. Um, the bloodbath all over Jake. Congratulations are in order, little Baker. Quite an impressive feat for such a little one as yourself. What a remarkable recovery from certain death, I must say. Do remind me later that we have a stage light to replace before next week, though. By darkness, what an absolute mess you are. Now let's get this collar back on you. And then Hampton and Jake walk out. I'm just gonna point this out because that's the point of these videos. Jake is actually a little too big, and Hampton's head is a little too small, especially when you compare to this vampire guy who's like holding this door open. When we return home, I will draw a victory bath for you, little Baker. An extra heap of choice flesh for your surely starved stomach. And we see the cleanup crew finishing off the episode. So anyway, so thoughts. Another action-packed episode. I actually feel like this episode, there's a lot of cool stuff that happened in the last episode. I think this one, for my, just like looking at it, the artwork and all that stuff, it just seems more, there's a lot more raw energy in it, especially when Little Baker is fighting like the Rattlesnake head to head, you know, when it gets, when you know it's like the snake doesn't have guns or anything. All like those last couple of shots, I really like the way that they turned out. There's not really a lot to say in terms of inspiration. It's just kind of like one of those episodes where I had been thinking out all this stuff before I ever really drew these episodes. Sometimes there are episodes where I know exactly what I want to do and I just do it. And this is one of those cases. And it's really, I can tell, like looking at it, I guess it's been a year maybe, you know, like a year later, like that energy really transferred beyond the initial making of the episode. So anyway, kind of a short one. Not a lot to reveal for y'all. Other than like I said, I really like the way this episode turned out. I guess I'm still impressed, which is not always the case. Anyway, I hope y'all are having a good one, and I will see y'all again soon. We'll be reading episode 35 next time. And, oh, look at that. I hope that this wasn't the case on the actual published episode. Anyway, we'll figure that out when we get to that. If you want to follow me on social media, you can do so on Twitter. It's at Matt J. Rainwater, and then on Instagram at Matthew Rainwater. And then finally, if you want to support me on Patreon, you can do so at patreon.com/MattJRainwater. Anyway, I hope you are having a good day, having a good time, and we will talk again soon. It's always been a blast and continues to be a blast reading these episodes of Trailer Park Warlock with y'all, and I will talk to y'all again soon. Okay, bye.